What's up, family? I have to make sure that the camera was recording and that I still had some time left on there. Alright, let's get the shuffle on. I got a lot of tension in my upper body right now. I really need to get into my yoga. So I'll do that shortly. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy. Let's see what message comes out for the collective on today. Hope you guys' day has been going fabulous. What we have here, getting it done, and that's on period. Spirit says you need to be focusing on yourself, focusing on your energy, studying self at this point, since we are in the energy after the 999 portal, where we have become. We're no longer becoming, we have become, right? And that's another reason why we're getting it done. But we do need to, again, it's still fresh. All of those energies need time to settle, okay? We don't need to be intermingling our energy too much with people, with external energies, because, again, we are whole new beings at this point. Really tapping into our alien ancestor energy and or alien side of ourselves, or whatever it is, that is period. And awakening you're awakening your career. Okay, so again, there were some gifts I feel that was awakened during that 999 portal as well. New gifts and abilities, and that is allowing you to get it done. Right? The wind is blowing. I got my little keys on top of it, but hopefully that is enough. So you are awakening your career as well. Like I said, you've awakened new gifts, and you're getting it done. And you're going to be stubborn about it. Spirit says you need to be stubborn about getting it done, whatever that may be. If you have started decluttering things, there's projects that you have started but hadn't finished, so on and so forth. Spirit says you need to get it done. So it's time for you to tap into those overdrive vibes and be stubborn and pig-headed about completing these tasks, because you have now awakened everything you need, the gifts, the confidence, all of the things needed to get her done. So it's time to get her done. Okay? Focus on you, not love at this point in time. Like, because you got motherfuckers trying to pit people. They're lying on your name. They're trying to satellize you. You know what I'm talking about? what is that lady was saying in that little reel? Try to sestize you. But this stubborn could also, I feel like that has to do with people that are got some haters in your life that want to block your blessings, because they know as you grow, you're going to outgrow them. You've already outgrown them. You hadn't been aware of the fact, or you hadn't awakened to the fact that you had outgrown them, and you're still working on that as you are embracing the new energy that is available to you after the 999 portal. But that's why, I feel like the enemy, or those that could be considered an enemy, are working overtime at this point, because, again, as you are in this sensitive energy and grounding yourself into this new you, that's why they got to work extra hard right now. So you need to be mindful of wolves in sheep clothing. Old relationships trying to come back in. Now is not the time to indulge in that. So you really need to crystallize your boundaries. Okay, that came out in an earlier read. Because, baby, look, this is these people. Like I said, you have some haters, some people trying to distract you, people of the opposite sex trying to be feed off your energy like the energy vampires they are. Again, wolves in sheep clothing. You've been overlooking too much because of the deep love and connection you have with this person. Because I really do feel like this person was supposed to be a twin flame or soulmate, but they didn't accept the mission. You know, it's kind of like whatever that cartoon was. It's like, this is your mission if you choose to accept, right? And this person could have evolved and elevated with you, but they didn't want to do the work. They were too afraid, whatever. There's too many obstacles in the way, and they couldn't see past it, you know. But anyway, they tried to treat you like a basic bitch. They tried to treat you like a basic bitch, and you were far from that. Yeah, you were far from that. They tried to treat you and think of you as a basic bitch, okay? Big mistake. And they regret that shit now, because you are awakening your career and you're getting it done. You about to step into this energy where you about your business, and motherfuckers gonna be looking at you from the sideline like, what the fuck? I did it. I pulled out all my heavy hitters, all my tricks. That usually would break a bitch down. I shoot. I know a dude that was like, this one girl committed suicide because she felt like she wasn't gonna find nobody better than me. It's like, this nigga really actually told me this story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, you got bitches killing themselves over here? And trust me, I was really low, when it came to this guy in certain ways, shape, forms, of fashion. It's crazy how conniving the enemy can be. Because even at this point, I still feel like I'm so in love with this person, but at the same time, I pull back my energy, and I really don't know. I'm still confused as fuck, because it's crazy. But you just got to trust your intuition or whatever. But anyway, it says, was warned to stop the black magic. So this person was warned to stop the black magic that they were putting over you. And like I said, again, they're stubborn. They're still maybe lying on you. And again, this could be romantic, it can be family, it can be platonic, it can be friends, it could be career-wise as well. So this may not have anything to do with romance. This could be old employers that you worked for that has been telling lies on you, if you guys still kind of run in the same circles in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This person is stuck on you, but who you've become after that 999 portal, it don't matter. Like, these motherfuckers don't understand. They send negative energy your way. You are an alchemist. Like, you've even programmed and calibrated your aura to automatically start alchemizing negative energy. Like, hell, at this point, you don't even worry about return to senders. You like, send all that shit, because I'm gonna alchemize it and just become stronger and stronger. I'm about to eat that energy, transmute it, and strengthen myself. So keep fucking with me if you want to. You gonna be left drained, looking like like somebody in their sunken place, looking like a little skeleton. Right? So the next card says, blessings too early can feel like a burden. When it's on time, it fits seamlessly into your life. Right? So Spirit is just saying, perhaps this person, place, or thing needed to be the demon that it was. They didn't need to grow at that time, because there was still a spiritual lesson that you needed to learn. This again, this transforms you into that spiritual warrior that will alchemize negative energy to strengthen you. You needed to go through this, right? So they had to be hell on wheels. It was just part of your journey. And as you continue to grow and evolve, you can learn to appreciate those bumps in the road, right? And Spirit wants you to understand that when the blessings do come, they will fit seamlessly into your life. There won't be any question about it coming in or if it's right for you. And so that's another reason why, if you may be someone that is up in age and you may not have life solidified, and now you're stepping into the energy of awakening your career. It may be at a later age, but this is exactly the way it was supposed to go. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, because if you got it any time sooner, it would have been a burden on you, because you wouldn't have had the wisdom, right, to deal with it and to be able to pull yourself out of it. If it came too early, you may have been stuck in a loop because you're just not strong enough to pull yourself out of it. Just like old girl that killed herself, supposedly. I don't know if he was telling the truth or not. He told me this story a long time ago. Maybe I heard it wrong. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Anyway, but killing yourself because you felt like you may have messed, like, say that there is a love of your life and this person was really good to you, and you may have done something to fuck it up, and now you can't get that person back, and you feel like life is over. When you have that energy, when you have self-love, you learn how to live alone if need be. You can be okay by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Find joy in life in other ways. Self-love wouldn't allow you to take yourself out of here, you know. And so as you keep living and gaining more wisdom and experience, you build up that energy of self-love where you can't be broken down. You can't be trapped in a loop of heartache and heartbreak. You won't allow yourself to be trapped in a loop, right? Period. Okay, it says the world is still running on its old program, but you have exited that motherfucker. What? 999 portal. We at 999. We exited that fucking old program. Okay, and in that old program, we believed that we were a basic bitch. Okay, we were just in woe is me, in a loop of woe is me, because these people were lying and pitting everyone against us, because and the only reason they could do that is because we were silent, and we learned that our silence didn't protect us. We thought we were doing ourselves and the other person a favor, or basically we just got tired of speaking, or maybe I feel like we were just kind of afraid to speak up for ourselves, and we wanted to people please so much that we didn't really allow our throat chakra to express itself in the way that was just blunt and to the point. You know what I'm saying? The truth hurts, and we have to realize that no matter how nice we put it, it's gonna hurt, especially if the person is not. And if it hurts, that's a personal problem with whoever the fuck you're talking to. They ain't got nothing to do with you, because if that person was grounded and mature and operated in wisdom and integrity, they will be able to hear that and take it and do what they needed to do with it. You know what I'm saying? If they were true and authentic to themselves, they would know if it applied to them. They would know how to feel to the energy. You know, if it applies, you know, take it and put it in their pocket. If it don't, let it go through one ear and out the other, and not even get offended. Truth don't hurt people who operate in authenticity, because we know who we are. So you can call us any name in the book, but if we know who we are and we are grounded and centered in self, it's not gonna stick if it don't apply. You can call me stupid, whack. Oh, you can't do. Like, I don't subscribe to that. So I'm rubber and you're glue, but what you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Type of shit. It says they are trying to run away. Let them. You know, these people, that's how they would get people trapped in their trap. Is, you know, try to get them to chase them. But you got some people around you that are operating in emotional sickness. They lack emotional intelligence. These people are a liability. They are greedy. Okay, they have characteristics of being obsessed. They're dealing with addiction, childhood traumas that they are not facing and working on. They may have a jealous spirit. They may be spiteful because of past heartbreaks. They may be depressed and stuck in old energy, right? And that's the reason why they're in this constant negativity, why they're stubborn and dead set on trying to block your blessings, perhaps even block potential love relationships that come your way. Always trying to make you feel and think that you're less than. Spirit said these people are a liability in your life. You need to focus on getting it done and awakening your career. And you got to understand, when you're in that type of focus, there's going to be a lot of obstacles that try to come your way. But they are losing their strength with the strength card in reverse. They are losing their strength, and they're trying to weaken you as well. Look at that, Knight of Swords in the reverse, trying to come to you with arguments and bullshit. Look at that, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit says you need to stop investing any type of attention to these people. Okay, look at that, the World card in the upright. It's time to end that cycle. Look at that, Death card in reverse. But this person doesn't want to let go of you. You're trying to end the cycle. Okay? But it's these people that don't want to let go. They want you to think that they don't like you. They want you to think that they're not thinking about you, but they are obsessed with you. Okay? Well, we got the Temperance card in reverse here. Okay, this person is still in balance, you know, because I really do feel there's a lot of insecurity. Look at that, bottom of the deck though, the Eight of Pentacles. This is the card of getting it done, doing the work, awakening your career, perfecting your skills. You need to focus on you. You need to focus on you. This person, your person, got a lot of healing that they still need to do, a lot of work they still need to do on themselves, and it's not your responsibility. And the last read, a card came out, saving humanity. Exactly. You need to stop imposing yourselves in other people's battles, right? It says healing from imposing self in other people's battles. This is something that they got to do on their own, just like you had to do it on your own. So you got to surrender them. You got to walk away from these people and not allow them access to your energy as they once had, okay? You need to focus on your own personal evolution at this time. And these people may be mad because that's exactly what you've done. You're not imposing yourself on their issues or their battles no more. You're not asking them about shit. You just letting it be surface. Okay, so we have message coming out here with the Moth card. Bottom of the deck we have veiled. Okay, so again, remember I think I mentioned in this read that the first card out in the first read done today was the Moon card in reverse. Things are being revealed to you. Your ancestors are revealing things to you. Messages. Your ancestors have messages to help guide you. The message card is 33. Messages of expansions on ways of where you need to align your energy so that you can expand. Okay, it says a letter, text, email, a vision, dream, conversation, or music. There could be messages in all of these. You need to keep your third eye open. All three eyes, heart, mind, spirit, open to receive the messages and to see the synchronicities in things, to slow down your life, to be in the present moment, to breathe, to express gratitude, right? Conversation, music, or some other form of message is coming regarding your current situation, okay? There's a message coming in regarding this person. It says meditate on this symbol, which is the symbol of the moth. Meditate on this symbol to draw a message from your ancestors and guides to you at this time. The lunar moth is what this is. It says moths symbolically are known for delivering messages. I didn't know that, and I literally saw a moth fly past me. Before I even pulled out my cards, I saw a moth. And it was ironic. Usually I see butterflies and dragonflies, and I saw plenty of dragonflies. But a moth, it looked like it was a moth that flew by. And I noticed it, and so it's ironic that, the last message of the day that I'm going to do today, the moth card come out. But it's this lunar moth. Moths known for delivering messages, and the size of the moth can indicate the impact of the message. Okay? And then, so we have 38 with veiled. I think my phone the battery is going out. It says all is not being revealed at this time. That's the reason why you need to focus on this, meditate on this symbol, and get the messages. Pay attention to the music, all, conversations, all, whatever signs. There's a message coming through because there's something hidden that you need to know. All is not being revealed at the time. Is someone around you hiding or holding back information or aspect of themselves? Please use caution in proceeding. Or perhaps the mask is inviting to you to be more protective of what you share. Draw another card for clarity in your next right action. You can meditate on the mask to achieve altered states of awareness and encourage hidden abilities to rise to the surface of your consciousness. The symbol mask vary from culture to culture and are used for adornment, altered states of consciousness, ritual, and disguise. Okay? I drew another card, or cut to another card, and it's water here. So water represents emotion. So there could be, and that's the number 18. We went from 38 to 18. So what is veiled here is perhaps this person, their emotions is being probably veiled, or like I said, bottom of the deck was emotional sickness. I just saw they had to get out the way so that you could grow. So there's something in this big energy being unveiled about a particular, I feel like, relationship, honestly. But only time would tell. So keep your eye out. Okay? Keep your eye out. And ears to the street and to all the different other forms of, a text, email, ways messages can come in. Because, yeah. But other than that, focus on your work. Remember, we're getting it done and we are awakening our career as well. So don't allow emotions to get in the way too much. Don't impose yourself on other people's battles. And focus on your own personal evolution at this time. That reading kind of felt like it was all over the place. Hopefully you found something. Hopefully it helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.